against the Demolisher and defeated her quite quickly in battle, actually, tying her up, throwing her off a roof into some fire, and it was things went really badly for her. But you managed to save the firefighters. Unfortunately, all three fire stations in Hell's Kitchen have been basically put out of commission by her, but you managed to stop any of those fires spreading and any of the firemen getting um, killed in that. As you were beating up the last of those thugs, Daredevil arrived, seemingly having been chasing some of the other wrecking crew members, and uh, you guys interrogated this guy, going into the experiences that he's had. I think uh, linking up with some of Paradox's memories from another life, and and revealing that these guys are working for Baron Zemo, that they are working for Hydra from the other side of the portal that you guys managed to close. You had some theories about that, but there wasn't much time to discuss them, as Daredevil told you that there were two attacks happening simultaneously elsewhere in Hell's Kitchen. That the power station, or the transformers going and the water mains going to the hospital, had been destroyed by Thunderball, who was making his way in to try and destroy the backup generators at the hospital. Meanwhile, the wrecker, the leader of the wrecking crew, had been throwing trucks and cars and things at the Lincoln Tunnel, and had managed to do enough damage that there was water now flooding the tunnel, and the people inside were trapped. You decided to split the group and go in both different directions. Some of you heading to the hospital, some of you heading to the Lincoln Tunnel entrance, and there at the hospital, Daredevil joined you as the Devil's Advocate, made his way to the front room and started evacuating some of the civilians that were in there, and also managed to use his penance stare on one of these goons that is, I believe, he's just a husk now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's he spiritually lobotomized one man, while Paradox managed to go and talk to the people in the ICU and find a surgery that was happening, where any sort of disturbance there, if any of those electronics get um, taken offline, people could die, and they asked you to keep the attackers away from that side of the hospital. So you charged in. You and Daredevil managed to take on Thunderball, and uh, yeah, actually did some pretty good work of hurting him, as he had walked in with a hostage, breaking through walls, and he managed to wrap him up in his own chains, much like it happened to Demolisher, where he is currently fighting against that as you guys beat the crap out of him. There are still more thugs in the hospital that need to be dealt with, but for now, we are going to head back to the Lincoln, where Hector had flown Redshot and dropped him off on a crane, so he had a nice overview of this place where Wrecker and his goons were throwing trucks and things, as Silencer tried to sneak around and get the jump on them. Hector made a rather heroic attack of like to open this fight up, but as he tried to back up into the air, the Wrecker threw his crowbar, this magically enhanced Asgardian crowbar that spun you around, and then his goon managed to hit you with a barrel and knock you out of the sky. And as Hector came crashing down into the dirt, we we rejoin you guys here. Now, I will say Hector did manage to call for backup. You called the police, but this is something that actually calling the police as a superhero is kind of, it's like,
Yeah.
if you
I
can't
I
handle it,
should I should for future I'm calling Shield. If I ever say police, I mean Shield.
well, you can kind of decide, because you ride the line between those
It
two factions. So
it would be
what I'm
it would
gonna
be
say is,
Shield.
because you do have the backup tag. I can't
Hmm.
remember what. Yeah, but you can actually call people. I'm gonna say that you can call for people up to your rank essentially. So right now you can either call two like random cops, two random shield agents, or one local hero.
Do I know who the local hero is?
You
The
would know that Daredevil
defenders.
is the one who protects
So
this area.
it's yeah, okay. So but Daredevil's already here. Okay.
Well, I mean, I will say
The defenders.
you would know that
Ooh,
there's.
yeah. Let's bring one of them in. Maybe it's oh, what's his name? Is it Luke Cage?
Okay, I'm gonna have to say because I haven't got everyone's profile, I may have to decide who the hero is.
Oh,
And
sure, sure, sure.
we
Okay,
can
fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine.
No,
we can
let's
group.
call a local hero. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, uh, would either one of you that uh, would Tony or Nathan like to control Electra?
Ooh, oh, let's go, Daredevil's girlfriend.
No, I
I
don't
mean, I
mind.
can control the NPC, but I feel like it's more fun if one of you is actually.
Yeah, so I don't mind.
Okay, cool. And then in that case, Nathan, do you want to control a random cop, or would you rather just sit on the sideline?
We'll take Electro and I'll take the cop. I genuinely don't mind. Nathan,
Right?
would you like to control Electra or random cop or none of the above?
Um.
Is Hector called for backup?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Someone else control. I'm good.
It's either me or you. No other
Okay.
options.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll take Electra then.
Okay, cool. So, should have control over there. You can roll for initiative and make a dramatic entrance on your on your turn. But for now, we are going to jump right back in as so you can. I'll say you can get double movement to make your entrance, but we are going to start at the top of the round with Hector, as you have been just knocked out of the air and into the ground. Here, it is your turn. You are technically unconscious, but you have got karma that you can spend to heal. And to
Yes.
that point, I'll also point out I was wrong before. You can go into negative hit points, so you would have to heal through the negative hit points. But you're on -1, so it's not much.
All right, let's pull up the sheet. Come on, Agent Silva. Why aren't you? What?
I'll remind you the mechanic for healing. If you want to heal health, you make a resilience check. If you want to heal focus, you make a vigilance check. Costs a point of karma to do that instantly, or it takes time,
You
which
know,
you don't
it's
have.
not opening the. It's not opening the character sheet. That is weird.
You just double click on your token.
Or press C.
C.
Oh,
Nope.
she works.
C is not working. Double click.
Do you have your
E is
token
not.
selected when you press C?
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Double click looking. Nope.
Are you using Chrome?
No, I'm not using Chrome.
But are you using the Avast thing?
Yeah, I'm using the Avast.
Yeah, I think whatever was working for you last time is gonna have to be the default. That
Well,
browser
that's
key
the
doesn't-
thing. Avast was the default. That was the whole.
Was that what was working last time?
Yeah. It's just I had to wait a long time to log in. That's weird.
Yeah.
Let me log
Should
out.
have
log
stuff
back in.
cached, so maybe just give it a refresh because there's. Can you see everything on the map?
Yes. I see people. Well, I saw people. I logged out. Oh, it's gonna take forever to load back in. Oh no.
It shouldn't take as long the second time.
Wheel.
But is that your intention to try and heal? I mean, that's pretty much the only option you've got here at the
Yeah,
moment.
I think I think the option is I think he's gonna try and heal. We can move to somebody else because I am stuck behind a gray screen.
Okay, well, while it's loading, would you mind if I just quickly roll it for you so we can
Sure,
see?
go for it.
So your resilience check is going to be an 8. That is not enough.
Mm.
You know, that's terrible. I'm not going to roll the failure for you. When you get back in, you can heal. Either way, you wouldn't be able to act
Okay.
anyway. So you can roll when you then take my
That-
roll. I don't know.
That works.
So yeah, we can. When you get back in, we'll give you a turn. But for now, we go to the wrecker who has been, I think, got shot by a red shot and knocked out as he now stands back to his feet. He's going to just chuckle as he says, "You punks, you don't know who you're messing with. Get that one on the crane." And he's going to take uh, his crowbar and he's going to throw it at the base of the crane. He can throw this thing 15 squares. Let me see if I can. Yeah. So he can hit that crane and he's going to fling this thing. So he's not going for you. Actually, yeah, he'll go for you, Red Shot, but he's curving it. So if it misses you, it's going to hit the. And there are mechanics for how much damage you need to do to break through. So let's see. This is against you, Nicholas, for 13 against your agility defense, which I believe.
Missed by 1.
Nice. Okay, so then it does just miss you as you kind of roll out of the way, and then it hits the crane behind you, and you hear this bending and crunching of metal as the entire crane starts to shift and it starts breaking. Where you are standing is very precarious already. So on your turn, I'm going to need an agility check, but that now. Yeah, I think that's all he can actually. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Nicholas, as we go to your turn, you can give me a straight agility check to avoid falling off of this crane as it starts breaking behind.
Yes.
Oh, okay, amazing. Yeah, this is however you want to flavor what this looks like. The crane is starting to collapse, but what does Nicholas do as this is all happening in slow?
He's just like knocking on the bolt for the what's called the carrying thing. Just let it like just slide, like it just slides down and lands, and he just jumps just before the like it hits the ground. He just like uses it as a sled. That's kind of how he does.
Amazing.
And then shooting time. And just because we can, where did you hide? I'm gonna use that.
So that I will point out that concentration. I don't think you need to use that.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's concentration, so you use it once. You only have to spend that 5 focus once, and you transform your gun into an energy rifle.
Ooh. Oh well.
I mean,
Nice.
it's just so long as you've got concentration, you're blasting energy blast, and you get that effect.
Fancy.
13.
Sorry, against which one?
The big guy, the rigger.
So one of the wrecking crew is going to interpose that and is going to tank that one to the chest, but he uses his reaction to dive away from. Which was?
Oh well. 16.
Yeah, so he's got it doesn't hit him, but he doesn't manage to do any damage. Or actually, wait, the interpose, does that mean you automatically just double check? Someone within the character's reach is the target of an attack that does not also target the character. I mean, the new target attack is 10, but the attack is the lower. Okay. So you can't, with having an higher AC, get right in there. So actually, that does hit. Yeah, he does take a bit of damage there.
Well,
And
time to
that's your turn, Richard.
well, time to relocate. Wait a second. I don't think I have that much. So yeah, just behind that car.
Okay, nice. Yeah, there's a bit of wreckage there from the crane as well. If you can use for cover there, but we go from your turn to Silencer, who is not currently here. Yeah, we're gonna say that he and this other goon are kind of
Henchman.
in battle with each other, and Electra makes her entrance. What do we see?
Just to make sure I have double movement. That's the extra thing I have.
Yeah. Yeah, just double movement to make a cool entrance, but from where you are.
She was trained by ninjas. She just leaps down and starts like parkouring her way down and from like the whatever thing like crates or whatever's on the ground on the vehicles and starts making her way down. And I have 10 movement. Yeah. Will get me here. As I jump from the bus. Yeah, from the bus towards Wrecker. And I will make an attack.
Amazing. Deals Sai. I will also point out when you use fast attack, she's got the signature attack, so those it is built into the stat sheet, but she does always have edge on her fast.
On first attacks or first strikes?
fast attacks. Because that's what the fast strikes is unarmed.
Okay. So either go for that and hope for fantastic, because I have an edge, or just I'll use leg sweep. I hop on and just like jump forward, holding like the size for downwards, and just go to stab his leg, and just like slide down next to him. $17 against Wrecker.
Oh yeah, that
He'll take 14, which he probably takes none, and he drops prone.
okay. He drops prone. He does have immovable as a reaction, which I don't fully understand. It can reduce knockback, so I guess he just falls prone on.
Yeah, he wasn't knocked back. Like their
Yeah,
probably doesn't just throw you backwards.
yeah, I guess we just haven't gotten. Oh yeah, there's elemental push and stuff that probably comes into. So yeah, he doesn't use a reaction when Electra just appears and knocks him down.
And she'll backflip on top of the bus and yell to the others, "You call for backup?" And only one of the others is conscious in here.
Well, to that point, Hector's back in, so you can make a resilience check for us.
What's the number? Is it 10 or 12?
Yeah, I don't know what the number is.
10, I think, for that.
Oh,
Mm.
nice.
I think 12 is
let
just
me-
default target number. It says
12 is the challenging target number for your rank, so that's always going to be like the if I ask for a roll, that's probably what I'm asking for. But if things are harder, I'll add to that number, or if they're easier, I'll minus from that number. But at for a rank 2, 12 is your pretty normal DC for doing superhero.
Okay.
But for that, yeah, for the healing, I believe it is 10. I'm trying to double check, but yeah, I think that's right. Which means you get how much do you get? So the way this thing is laid out is a bit confusing. So yeah, you spend a point of karma to do that. But
Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and mark that off.
so spending a point of karma is to do it instantly. If you take a couple of hours, like you can do that for free. But obviously in battle you spend the karma to do it. And the target number is 10. If it fails, nothing is recovered, but on a success, you total up the number normally and multiply it by the character's rank like you would with a damage roll. So you can just roll damage there and whatever you get there, you get back as health.
Nice. Okay, so I get back 8 health. Perfect.
On a fantastic success, you get double, and you can't spend another point of karma to give you edge on that check, just for future reference. You can also use an action and spend a point of karma to do that to an ally, but for now, it looks Victor is back in the fight. As
Nice.
yeah, you hear Electra saying, "Heard you called for backup," and
Yeah.
kind of what does it look like? How is he coming?
Yeah, he's gonna like try to get off the ground. Yeah, that was me. That was me. uh and he's gonna try and try to get to his feet.
Yeah, as you are bringing yourself to your, it is going to go to. So I believe that's an action to do that. I think
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it does require an action. So that would have been your turn. As we then go Or actually, you would have still had a movement action. So would you?
Oh heck yeah!
Uh,
I'm getting out of the. I'm backing up. Let's get it.
Although I think you spend half movement to stand up from prone, so you've got
It's
half your
1
move.
point to stand up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
Fine.
just checked it
Yeah.
because I knocked him prone.
So how much movement do I have? So I guess 5 more. Let me see.
No, you have 1 less than.
One
what you have.
less. All right, let me check my. Okay, so if my run is 5, I have 4. Okay. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, 3 and 4. There we go.
So then it takes us to Wreck, as this is his villain action, which I don't believe we did last time. I forgot to put them in, but at initiative count 10, it is actually going to show up on the initiative. So he is going to start standing to his feet, and having now just been distracted by Electra, is going to go for him. So he's going to try to smash Electra as he rushes forward, and he's going to spend. I'm going to say, yeah, he'll spend 10 points of focus to try and smash her.
That's not good.
That means he gets plus.
$16 will hit.
Okay. Oh, and he's still got edge. Going for that fantastic. Didn't get it.
Oh,
But
thank God.
Jesus, why do you have 2 edge on that?
No idea.
Yeah. It's all set up properly, but I can't remember. So yeah, he doesn't manage to stun her, but he does do some hectic damage. So you're going to take 30 plus
36. Oh, plus whatever you got
yeah,
for
but
focus.
he's spending 10 points of focus here, so he adds for every 2 points of focus, he gets a +1, so that means
So
5 on
41.
top of that.
That's not good at all. I applied it.
And yeah, as he rushes, he kind of catches that um, crowbar as it flies back to him, and then just smashes down, crashing Electra through the roof of that bus, and just kind of folding the bus in on itself in the back there, as you are now just in the blinking lights underneath it in this wreckage. And he goes, "Should have stayed away, little girl." And we go to the henchman that is fighting with Silence, and then to the other one took out Hector. He goes, "Hey, he's getting over," and he's going to try to check. Yeah, he's actually. Oh, okay, can't actually get that far. Giving me like extra 2 movement. Yeah, so he moves here and he's going to try and flip a car over at you, Hector, and it throws this as a 12 hit you on your agility defense.
Nope, doesn't hit. 15.
Okay, so yes, you're kind of running away here. He flicks a car and it just crashes right next to you as it kind of flies over your head, but you aren't hurt. As we go to the top of the round with your turn, Hector, and I will point out it is round 3 here, and we're on round 3 at the hospital as well. So we're gonna see how this next round goes, and then we'll go back to the hospital.
Okay. Well, he threw a vehicle at me, so I am gonna throw a. I'm gonna throw a blast, and I'm gonna throw some focus in. I'm gonna spend 10 focus, and it adds one to the It adds +1 to the damage bonus for every 2. So the damage is gonna be +5. Oh, roll it. Does a 14 hit? This guy, the guy that threw the vehicle at me.
That
Oh,
it
sorry.
just misses.
Oh, that's a shame.
Wait, why do these guys have high? Oh wait, that's not right. He shouldn't. He's only got +1 agility. I don't think he's got the power that lets him do the other thing. Doesn't. Oh no, it does. He's got it. That's the passive of these strong guys. So yeah, you hit him, but he just tanks the shot.
Nice. All right. Oh, I still have movement. Let's get the heck out of here.
Also, still got karma if you want to add edge to that. I'll remind you, you can do that, but you can also use it to heal with an action.
Yeah, you know what?
Lots of things to do with karma. Might want to save it.
Yeah, let's heal up again.
You use the reaction to attack.
Oh. So I cannot use it now.
I'll say if you stay there, I'll let you use your movement action to do that.
Mm, no, I'll move. I'll 2, 4, 5. I'm at the crane.
And yeah, you're in the sort of wreckage of the big crane now.
Excellent. That is my turn.
Nice. Then we go back to the wrecker again, as he is standing over this broken, and he is going to grab. He's going to grab Electra by the legs. As see, does he have? Yeah, he's going to try and grab you with a straight melee.
Yeah. So +6, definitely.
Okay. So you are grabbed. You don't take damage from that there, but then he's going to use a reaction as he lifts you into the air and kind of dangling you upside down by your legs and just starts crushing those legs as he uses crushing grip as if. Wait, did he have edge on that?
Definitely hits.
Okay.
He's probably out.
No fantastics yet this session. Um, but yeah, against your resilience,
Yes, it's
that. Oof.
she's out.
Good old Electro. So he breaks Electra's legs here. and uh, okay. Oh shit, Electra doesn't start with karma. She's not.
No.
No, I think she's supposed to. She should have at least a point. But okay, we are going to. One of you guys might have to save it. Okay, I don't know why it shows up funny on, but you red shot. You can see him holding Electra in the air, and you see her kind of going unconscious from the pain from him breaking her legs, but he's not looking at you. Well, it is Red Shot's turn, but Silencer is on deck. If you're able to get.
Well, we can't have that kind of thing here. Gotta shoot that guy. Yes.
Okay. His henchman is going to interpose again, run back and jump in the way.
For 24 damage.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the henchman takes the shot again, and you can see these guys are just they're just too tough, and they seem to be too close to him. They keep being able to interpose.
Oh well, that's fine.
Yeah,
Just
he takes that.
relocate.
It's got like a couple of these red glowing marks in holes in his outfit that are just smoldering. Okay, nice. Then Silencer, we come back to you if you're here.
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening. Sorry for being late.
No, no worries. Yeah, we've Electra arrived to help you guys out. It seems like she's taken the beating for you guys, but you've still been kind of in battle with one of those goons here. You've only missed one round. What would you like to do?
The wrecker is holding Electra, right?
Yeah, he's got her by the ankles. Just she seems to have just passed out.
Yeah, I'd like to then try to screw with him. Like get myself from my like concealment of a car and then try to grab him in order for him to let her go. So I'll use my telekinetic grab. Son of a bitch.
Still have karma, probably.
I don't know. 14 hits.
No, not against the wrecker, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna lose my last karma.
Although actually, that when you're going for the wrecker, the other guy is also going to enter to try and get in the way, and you use the lower, but that still would just miss.
I'll still use karma. Screw it. I'll try to get a little bit higher.
Okay, yeah, so the 15 to beat the henchman and 16 to beat the wrecker.
Ugh.
Okay, so yeah, that is that does grab the henchman as he kind of jumps in the way.
I'd be a bit surprised because like he kind of managed to like get in the way,
Yeah,
but
it
that's
doesn't
all
really
I
make
can do.
sense.
At least this turn, that's all I can do.
so this guy jumps in, and now you thought you were grabbing at him, but now you've got the henchman grab.
I mean, he dashed me as well, good, so it's fine. Yeah, unfortunately, that's all I can do.
So then Electra, who I don't believe has any karma or anything, she's looking bad. I don't believe there's anything she can do on her.
Yeah, just dangling.
Okay, so then on Rekka's turn, he notices that he's under attack from all sides, and his boys are keeping him. But he is going to then throw Electra at Silencer.
We.
Ooh.
There's the
Oh.
marble.
Does a 14 hit you? On agility.
Sandy.
Yeah, that's good. Holy shit! There goes my fucking barrier.
So you'll take half. Oh no, sorry. Let me just double check the object. Yes. So she crashes into you as that telekinetic barrier goes off. What does it look like as you get hit by the unconscious body of Electra?
Basically, the entire barrier around me kind of cracks, and I think I'm safe, but actually I'm not. And she just slams into me, and I slam into the car, and I'll take 10 points of damage if that's fine, just for like the theatricals.
Yeah, I mean the 10 points is going to the barrier, so that how that barrier shatters, you aren't taking damage.
Yeah, I know, but like just for theatrics, like she's slamming into me, and we're both landing in the car. Like I don't need it. Like it's fine.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you can, if you want to take that extra 10 points of damage to absorb the impact and protect her from taking any more damage, you can.
Yeah.
Because she could go down to like minus 50 here, and it could be a long time. Like it could kill her. So you stop her from actually getting killed by that throw, as she can't quite protect herself. You guys are just in the sort of wreckage of this car. As we then go to the guy that you have grasped. Now, concentration.
It's
He can concentrate
melee.
on up to his rank, but yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I can concentrate on two things. One of them
Yeah,
is
but
my
how long?
protection.
How do you actually break concentration?
Oh yeah, I generally don't know.
Melee check against target number of 20.
Yeah, but like, do you lose concentration like in D&D? I think that's what the meant.
Yeah, is it not a case of taking damage?
No,
I did.
yeah, concentration is broken. How do you
No,
break?
it says like get knocked prone or like pinned. I think it depends on conditions, not on damage.
Okay, nice.
Oh, if you're stunned, you can't concentrate anymore. Any powers the character is concentrating ends immediately. Or if you're unconscious, obviously.
Okay, so it's conditions that break. Nice. So this guy's rat. He's going to try and break.
Oh, God. Almost.
And you like you nearly drop him, and then you kind of open your eyes again after catching Electra and just hold him there as the other guy is going to rush forward to help his buddy. He runs over here. He already threw this car next to him. So he currently doesn't have any. So he can't. See? Oh no, actually, of course he can. He's going to just rip up some of the ground. These guys have got mighty too. They know. So yeah, it's going to pick up just a piece of earth and throw it at the wreckage of this train. So he's going to go for the snipe. He's going for that vehicle where Red shot is.
You should probably use karma.
Oh my goodness.
Holy
But yeah,
shit.
but as you kind of look up through the window of the like through the windscreen of this car, you just see this like massive debris, like a piece of the road that's just been ripped up, coming flying towards you. Are you going to use any reactions or karma to prevent fantastic success?
Yes, karma.
Give him trouble.
Exactly.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay, but it's only 20, not 7. So as this piece of debris just smashes into the car next to you, it kind of rips the whole top of that car off, but you manage to duck just underneath it as there is now debris lying on either side of you, but you've managed to keep your... And with that, I think, yeah, as we go to round 4 here, we're going to jump back to the hospital and see how round 3 goes over there. Because if whoever ends this first can go and back up the others. Okay, so we start here at the top of the round with Thunder, who has just been trying to break out of his reactions, but hasn't, and is now going to make a resilience check to try and end the condition on him, as he is wrapped up in his own chain. He's looking for a 15 here.
Oh,
Oh,
Holy shit.
so with that, you see him like just lurch and break through a lot of the chains as he is going to drop down to the ground and free of your grasp. As he then he just looks around at Devil and gives a bit of a scoff as he's going to then run forward. Yeah, he's going to swing his thunderball and he's going to throw it as hard as he can through. He's basically going to try and drill a hole right through the hospital here in Nathan's direction. So if he misses you, he's going to hit the walls behind you, and depending on how much damage he does, he may be able to get this all the way through to the surgery. That would require a lot of damage, but he's first going to try and smash through these 2 windows to get.
um,
Okay, and 18, I believe, will hit your agility defense.
mine.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so that's going to be 29 points of damage to you there. You can apply it, but there any reactions or anything you've got there?
Oh, to select myself first. I can't select my token to apply damage. I mean, I can't manually. I can't.
Double check that you on the token selection thing on the menu. I will apply it for now.
Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, I think it's because I was in the quest tracker or something.
Oh yeah, if you've got to be on the little person thing to control
Got
it. I did apply the damage already.
Oof.
But that is also.
Felt
Are you
that.
not? Do you not want to use a reaction? I mean, you can dodge out of the way, with your blink attack, but that would mean that it's going to hit whatever's behind.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take it, because I don't want the surgery ward to get hit.
Okay, amazing. So as you are hit there, just check. By the way, so if a character with a mighty power gets a fantastic success on a close attack, the character has the option of dealing knockback to the target instead. So instead of damaging, they can send them flying.
Nice.
Not knockback works. I was just double checking there, but he isn't able to. You just kind of catch the thunderbolt, just take it right to the solar plexus, and he is then going to run up this way. He's going and sort of opens the door to this corridor, but that is as we go to one of his minions who is still he is messing with the staff, and he is beating up and yeah, and throws a nurse into a wall. She takes some significant. But Paradox, we go to you.
Oof. Let's see. Guess we'll walk here. Are all these windows like broken, or can I get through?
No, just well, you could
Just
get
the
through
portion in
where
front
he
of me.
was standing. He broke it there, but otherwise you can blink free through them.
Oh yeah, that's true. Forgot my own character here. Okay, yeah, we'll blink right. Oh. Yeah, and then I'm gonna try and grab him again.
That hits just.
This time maybe I'm going to try and manipulate like the floorboards and have them like sort of flip up into like almost like a cage.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, most of the chain that you'd wrapped him up with before was destroyed. His hammer is just kind of on this short end of the chain, but yeah, you absolutely just twist up the ground. Those floorboards have now got him trapped and ground.
And then yeah, I mean I think that's it.
Okay, good. Taking us on to the guy outside. He's a husk. We can, but it is going to take us to his is heroic, so he's going to try and make that check again.
What the hell?
He goes, not again! He works through those floorboards, and then he is going.
Automatic. Oh, never mind. It's a different check. Sorry.
He's going to grab. Oh yeah, can you do that twice in the round? I think yeah, at the start of each of his turns, this basically gives him an extra. So he's going to try and grab you, just with his kind of grab you by the neck here. Melee.
I
16.
will blink a reaction.
Okay. Yeah. So as he just grabs at you, you blink out of his grasp, and he goes, "What? What are you? Oh, you're doing that?" As that's his turn. He can't do what he was trying to quick toss you, but oh, he's not grappled anymore. Oh, I suppose he's still got movement then, so he's going to start running up the corridor. Actually, he'll run to his buddy here, who can actually back him up, as he's quite bewildered by that. So he just takes 2 steps that way. And then we go to Daredevil. Does anyone here want to control Daredevil in the battle?
Someone who is not me or. So,
Yeah, I'm looking at anyone who's fighting on in the other battle.
What happened?
You don't have to.
He's asking if
Saying,
you want
does
to.
anyone want to control Daredevil?
Oh, heck yeah. Give me Daredevil.
Cool. We'll give you missions. Yeah, so narrative, I will be controlling him as he's part of the adventure, but in combat, I prefer you guys actually playing for the heroes. So it is your turn then. You can see you should be able to click on his token down.
Yep. Yep. Can I move?
Is the vision working? Does it look all
Oh, whoa.
fucking cool?
What? Is it red or something?
It's purple. That's
Not
weird.
just that, I'm basically using the tremor sense from D&D, so you can see see everyone's heartbeat where they are actually through the walls and
That's cool. I mean, I can't see
Alright.
it, but I can imagine it.
All right.
yeah, that's why I
what's
wanted someone to. Well, take a screen.
He's got a run of 5. Okay, but a swing line of 15. Can I swing line? Not in a hospital.
You need an. So you need an anchor to swing line off of, but yeah, I mean, if you can figure out a way.
All right, now let's just run. All right, he's
I
gonna
mean, yeah,
move
there are like the ceilings and things here that you might be able to wrap around and pull yourself around corners. There's definitely, but generally you just need some sort of anchor to swing off of. So as long as you can figure that. I sent a screenshot of what it kind of looks like for Deadpool. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
cool. That's neat.
it's like pulsing, like a echolocator.
Now he did run in here, right? It's Thunderball.
Yeah,
Can I attack him, or am I too far away?
no, he's right in front of you there as you open the.
See what change strikes does. On a
Yeah, you
fantastic
just
can make an.
smash through the door and done.
What's fast strike? He can make a single attack on a single hit him with the billy club. All right. Roll it. What I get? What I get?
I'm gonna use my second.
Oh no!
I'm gonna use my second reaction and do help teammate and give him an edge.
Wow. Fire.
Right, edge on that one.
You could probably have karma if you want to use it. He's
Does
a
he have
hero.
karma? Oh, he does have karma. All right, let's spend one karma for another edge. All right. Wow. Okay.
Not meant to be.
Not today, man. Not today. Does an 11 hit him?
It does not. Unfortunately, his melee is pretty strong, but you kick through the door there, and he kind of takes the hit to the side. But he is on the other side of that counter, so there's quite a bit of stuff in your way, and you and yeah, Daredevil and Thunderball are now in battle with each other, but it doesn't look like he's taking another hit. He's not restrained. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Devil's Advocate, we go to you then, as you've just re-entered the building after taking care of everyone outside.
I'll start heading up because I believe there is nothing else for me here because I know the others went to the other side.
Were you sorry? I moved you in last time. Were you trying to go in through the main doors, or were you
No,
going in
that's
through the window? Because I misunderstood you. The last thing you said.
no, that's correct.
What-
What did it say? That's all my movements.
Yeah, it. I don't know. It keeps getting confused. The movement thing.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
because
as you
you
get in
move.
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably. So as you get in there, you will notice that the one henchman is sort of standing where all the nurses were, and you can see the one nurse is lying against the wall, like nearly unconscious, and you can hear another one sort of groaning in pain around the corner. Looks like this guy just beat them up.
Yeah, I'll just yell to him, "Hey, it's no way to treat a lady," and I'll make him pay for his sins. Roll 13.
Against his
His
ego
ego.
defense. Yeah, that is.
This is not going to be a lot. A whole 9 focus damage.
Yeah, so not quite enough to shatter him, but he does see this like demon walking through the door and goes, "Oh fuck no!" and starts scrambling to get out.
Let's be.
Okay, I feel like doing 2 runs at a time makes sense. We're gonna stick here for a second as Thunderball is going to try and hit Dave. He's going for a clobber attack. Okay, and then a 10 is going to miss, I'm pretty sure, as
Yeah.
he and Daredevil are just going like 1 for 1, not quite able to gain any ground. Instead, yeah, you guys are kind of locked up there, so he's going to start moving to his ally as there's, yeah, he can't be very strong. And his ally is running in the opposite direction as they kind of bump into each other. This one's trying to get away from the devil's.
Oh, they're running away from 2 devils. Ooh. Just noticed.
Yeah, the lawyer's closing in. from every angle.
Oh, they're both lawyers too. Oh no.
I feel like the Devil's Advocate was probably on Daredevil's list of names. He's probably like, yeah.
When I heal for 2 points. There we go. Completely forgot.
He is going to throw the computer monitor at the Devil
I
for
think
12.
12 just hits. Will I take it? Yeah, I'll take the damage. Hopefully it's not a horrible mistake. Yeah, it's fine. Done.
Okay, yeah, so he just like runs into him, picks up the monitor, flings it at Devil's Advocate, and then we go to Paradox on the other side. As you guys have sort of backed them into a corner, although it is a corner that is also a active hospital ward with lots of civilians in it. So, what are you going to do?
Open that. See where that goes. Oh, okay. Actually, oh boy. Okay. And I'll come back here. I'm going to. Oh man. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and grab him again. I'm real sure what else to do to this guy. I guess I could try and go punch him, but I don't know. Do I have to be right next to him to do that? I guess. Yeah.
No, with
It's a
your
melee attack.
telekinetic attack, you've got a range of 10.
No, the mental punch was what I was looking at, which is
Oh.
doesn't have a range on it, but I assume it says melee attack. So
Yeah, but if you have a range of 10 on melee attacks,
Yeah, actually,
I
unless
don't
it
think so.
says a close attack specifically,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so you can do that.
All right, yeah. We'll try to do that. Maybe we can do some.
Yeah, I'll double check it after the game, but I think
Hey, I'll take that.
we like.
Double damage, and is stunned for 1 round.
Ooh, except that is actually a fantastic failure with a 12.
Oh, okay.
That is not enough to hit his melee defense. Is it definitely meant to be against melee?
Let's see.
Character makes a logic check against their agility defense. Sorry, that one's set up. No, that's telekinetic manipulation. Oh yeah, it's just a straight up melee.
he deflects
So
focus
that is going to
damage.
be. It's going to be a fantastic failure, which means that it isn't the effect of the attack that you're making. You're on, but you do. What do you think would happen as you try and do that, but somehow I will say you are still going to be able to stun him on the next his next heroic action, but it's not going to be exactly how you were planning. This will be like something in the environment to collapse the roof on him or something like that. What do you think Nathan does to stun him here?
I mean, I think maybe like originally like trying to bring up like a very traumatic childhood experience. And then
Oh, wow.
maybe I don't know. I guess it goes wrong, and
Yeah, so you see as his mind is flooded with these images, he fights back against them and just shouts no as he swings uh, his thunderball and just crashes into the wall next to him as the fire alarm sprinklers just go on above him, and he's just completely disoriented for the next minute, just swinging wildly in front of him, like trying to get this image out of his mind. Thankfully, there are no civilians in the ward directly next to him, but there is a henchman, so he's not going to get his next villainous action, and he's going to make an attack against his own henchman.
Nice.
He's going to hit. Okay, as he smashes his henchman in the head and knocks his helmet off as well, as he just it seems confused. And yeah, sorry, was that your?
Yeah, that's
Okay, so he skips his villainous action there, and we go to Daredevil instead.
All right. Let's get into melee range here. Oh, it's not gonna let me.
Yeah, there may be a wall to get over the counter, but you can just tell me if you're jumping.
Yeah, can you move me over? Jump over. Right. Now, chain strikes. Let's go. Oh, he has edge on this. Ooh, is a 14 gonna hit?
It will just hit, but you've still got the edge, so let's see if you can get that fantastic.
Nope. Stayed the same. Calculate damage. 14 damage to Thunder. Oh, and that's 5 focus for me.
Okay.
I moved, I hit him. I think that's all I can do.
Okay, yeah, you can see he's looking badly injured now. He probably won't take much more before he gives up. He doesn't look like he's here to fight to the death, at least not his own. But Devil's Advocate, we go to you.
Yeah, I'll continue focusing on the henchman, hoping for a 1 to 6 chance to roll a fantastic success. Oh,
Oh, there
just
we go.
have to talk about it. That's it.
30 focus damage, which if he's exactly like the other one, he also shattered.
He is shat. What are you leaving this guy with? Are you reforming him or
No, no
condemning
reforming. It's a hospital. Come on, man. Have some decency. You're going to lay there like a baby and cry.
that he does exactly? As he just whimpers in the corner, he is removed from the.
Yeah.
Okay, so with you have brought Thunderball down into the red as he sees his henchman drop to the ground, starts sucking his thumb and crying as he stares off into the middle distance. He's also like got these childhood memories flooding through his head. He just took a hit from the billy club again. He looks around and he seems panicked. The At this point, is there is there anything? Would any of you be saying anything to him to try and like stop him here, or
I think Daredevil would say something. I'm trying to think of something he might say.
I will say you can make an ego check if you want to, because it's hard to roleplay these things in the moment. But if you want to make an ego check to see if what you are saying is going to be enough, and maybe play into whatever that role.
Oh,
Wow.
or-
Okay.
can I also try and say something?
Yeah, I mean, I'll say with Daredevil getting a fantastic success, you can all. This is a team moment of how do you want to convince him.
I think Daredevil would say. It's over, Thunderball. Give up now. Take you to the police station.
And Nathan will add, unless you want to be a dribbling idiot like your friends here.
I'll say this shouldn't be too hard to arrange.
He looks around and just looks between the three of you, looks back down at his henchman, and he goes, "All right, fine, fine. I want a lawyer." And he goes onto his knees and puts his hands behind.
Daredevil will cuff him. I think Daredevil's got handcuffs or something.
So at this point, those of you who are back at the Lincoln Tunnel entrance, you've got the rest of the group on comms, and I'm sure would hear them. Well, actually, what would Paradox or Devil's Advocate say on the comms to the others to let them know they've completed the site?
Yeah, we've neutralized the threat at the hospital. Do you guys need backup?
You'll hear like cars falling from the sky, and you'll hear Hector running. Yes, we need help. Come on, help us, hurry! And you kind of like hear him like do like a baseball slide. You hear the ground kind of kick up dust. Hear another car. Maybe another gunshot from Red Shot. So yeah, Hector is definitely calling in backup.
Should someone stay and make sure Thunderbolt doesn't go anywhere?
I will. You guys go and help your friends. Thank you
Aye.
for
You're saying it is Daredevil, I assume?
as Daredevil.
That's okay. Daredevil his whole plan was to go and help them with the next thing. The local cops can take it from here. You've got
Oh,
you guys can take him out into the parking lot and leave him in custody with the locals. You've dealt with him. You don't have to worry about babysitting the enemies that you've defeated.
nice. Okay.
I was wondering if I can use his weapon.
The chain ball chain.
Yeah. Is there anything special about it, or is it just exceptionally strong?
It's as guardian as you try and pick it up, you can't lift it. This is magically connected to him. This is basically Thor's hammer, but it's his thunderball, and probably not quite as strong as Mjolnir, but has the same sort of enchantment.
Dang it. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to force crafting into in here and start combining chains. But if I
Ooh, a
cannot even
hell
move it,
chain within a guardian chain.
yeah, I can't really move it. So yeah,
I will say you did manage to break the chain that it was attached to, which has some of that magic in it. So you could collect some of the broken chain links and potentially add them into your cosmic chain. Maybe
yeah.
give it
then
a burn. So yeah,
maybe our
keep a
tech guy
note
can do
that-
something. I'll write it down for myself.
Yeah, we'll write it down. I'll give it some thought, but maybe yeah, that could come in handy. You may need to actually spend some time upgrading it though.
Yeah, and
But
one
are
more
you guys
question.
going to?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was going to ask if I can make a check, like to use karma and get focus back while we are moving to here.
you can. Yes, you can make a vigilance check and spend a point of karma. And you, Paradox, and Daredevil will all get 1 point of karma for completing that.
I get it is the middle one times my rank, right? Yeah, like damage. Right.
Yeah,
roll
just
damage,
you can just
7.
roll the vigilance damage essentially.
Oh yeah, I will do
It's
the same.
better than nothing. But yeah.
It was resilience, yeah, for health.
What are you trying to get? Health is resilience, yeah. You're good.
And how do you know how much you get back? Is it the 13?
Just roll damage. Oh, you didn't roll. It's 4 times your resilience. Yeah, four times the rank plus your resilience modifier. So 8 plus
Wait, plus
whatever you have the resilience.
3. Oh yeah, 3.
Yeah, so
So 11.
11. Yeah, 11 health. Sorry for delaying this turn.
Yeah. And then are you guys rushing off to the Lincoln Tunnel to try and join?
Does the hospital like still have power? Will it not collapse if we leave?
No,
Did we
you
stop every
managed to
time?
prevent him from doing any more sort of structural damage or destroying the backup generators. So they good to go on. They can keep working on the backup generators that they have. You, yeah, that's no longer your problem. That's
Then yeah.
Oh yeah. But we'll head out.
Swing
cool. So
line
as you
away.
guys start rushing your way back across the Hell's Kitchen, it is quite a distance. So we are going to go back to the others as combat carousel has disappeared again.
Yeah, the carousel button works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just click the button.
Yeah, as the DM, the button,
it's
I've got
different.
too many buttons, so I can't read it. I can't read.
Well, Hector is up if you need us to tell you.
Yeah. Hector's
Yeah.
gonna spend a.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry, Hector, it is your turn now as we rejoin you here, and your friends are on their way to assist. They should be here probably by the next round. But
Awesome.
you've heard them on the comms, so we go to you as Electra's just been thrown unconscious at Cylon, so you don't know what's going on over there.
All right. He's gonna take a minute, hide underneath a car or something. Yeah. Try to get some cover, catch his breath. He's gonna roll resilience for health. Ooh, that's
Oh.
doubled. Let's go. So is that 48?
No, I think it already doubled it there.
Oh,
Yeah, he
okay.
did.
So then 28. Okay, okay. Edit character. Right. Well, looking a lot better. And yeah, he's gonna move. He's gonna. Try and get some cover behind that SUV he's behind. And that's my turn.
Okay. So that takes us to the Wrecker, who. Oh man, the without the
Did everything disappear?
Yeah.
what do you mean?
I don't see any tokens at all. Maybe you need to
But
restart.
that happened
but-
to everyone.
It happened to me,
I want.
but I don't know if it's anybody that's actively on the map.
Can the rest of you see tokens?
Yes.
Yeah, just give it a refresh.
Yeah.
Still trying to find the record token. I mean, at the bottom. So it is going to be the wrecker now, as he is going to continue walking down, and he's going to say, "You're too late. Your precious little heroes mean nothing to us. All of those people back there are as good as dead. And oh, they will be so pleased with us when we tell them that we've killed so many." As he picks up another, he picks up his bar and he's going to throw it at. Let's see, who can he actually see here? Yeah, red shot. Yes. I missed where Hector actually went, so he's going for
Wow.
16 to hit. Agility. Red shot. That's going at you. Are you there?
Yes.
Please apply the damage to yourself there, and then, unless you're using a reaction,
I don't have
it's
it.
your turn.
Don't like him. Oh well. Time to shoot him.
That hits.
Perfect. But
Oh, he's
good
gonna
old him.
impose.
He does it again.
Yes, I know. Well, time to relocate.
Okay. As that is going on, Silencer, what are you doing up the
Can I take? Can I guess on a first glance if Electra is only unconscious or like if she's in great danger?
Yeah, you can immediately tell her legs are probably shattered. Like, but other than that, she's not immediately in danger of dying. She's just unconscious.
Then I'll target this guy here that I have hold on. I'll try to get rid of him as soon as possible. So I'll attack him with my telekinetic attack. Holy! Get fucking
Nice.
fucked. Oh damn! He's actually stunned. Look. 58 points of
Oh!
damage, and he's stunned.
Wow.
I just imagine like I'm holding him with my left hand, and then I like pick some rubble, like from the door or whatever the hell there is, and I just like pick it up with my finger and then toss it towards him, and it just hits him in the back of the head. and there's a little bit like a small pigeons and whatever going around his head.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
That's perfect. As we go to Electra, she's out front, and then go back to Wrecker as he is going to move in. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to try and throw the someone at Hector as he moves into the rubble of. So he throws his crowbar at Hector.
Let's give him trouble with slow mo.
Ooh. Okay, that makes it a 16 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Lucky, I think he rolled another 3 on the reroll. But that is the damage there, 21 points.
I have to select my token, then apply damage.
Ye-
There we go.
So that, yeah, that is his turn. As he's just throwing this crowbar back and forth at the two of you. And then we go to the henchman. This guy's rushing towards. He moves over here. Well, not quite that far, but he is going to flick a card. However, he's going to have trouble on doing this because you're in cup. Does a 14 hit your agility?
Ye- Yes. Yes, it's 14, my agility defense.
Oh no. Anyone else got a karma against that?
I spent all mine.
Yeah, I'm on 0.
Oh.
Okay, then fire damage there. Does that take him down? As he throws a car into the air and it crashes onto the car that you're sort of hiding underneath. Yeah, I don't know, possibly crushing you as well, Red Shot. What happened to?
Well, he has seen better days. You're starting to see like almost like leakage of red, like from all the wounds he has, but he's still standing.
Hey. At this point, everyone else, the rest of the party is going to be able to make a dramatic entrance on this turn, but I'm going to put your tokens down, just down here, and you can roll for initiative. The rest of you.
Well, above us then, that's pretty good. Same thing goes for Jerry.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, sorry, no. Hector, now that we're in the battle, you don't have to control.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Well,
You got to sit.
okay. Oh, that's right. Click on my token. Click on that token.
Yeah, did anyone get fantastic successes there?
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Okay, so yeah, Daredevil's going to notice that Electra's legs have been broken, and I suppose he would have been here faster anyway because he's got the swing.
Yeah.
He will use his swing line speed as he arrives on that side of the map and is immediately rushed to Electra to with his little bonus round there. He'll spend a point of karma to try and. With that, we go back to Hector's turn. As your friends, you don't notice them arriving just yet. You've just seen a little red blur swing into the battle. It seems like your backup may be nearby,
Nice.
but it is Hector's turn.
All right. Let's hit. No. Let's hit the henchman. Let's hit the henchman. The Mad Wrecking Crew henchman. Energy blast. Let's add 10 to this. So +5 on the damage.
Nice.
17.
Yeah, that hits. Against.
Nope.
Sorry, the other.
Hold on.
Oh, and this guy just. No, he just had his turn, so he gets his reaction back. He's going to jump.
No, I'm
in the way
hitting
of
him.
that.
The
You're
henchman.
hitting who?
The
Oh,
henchman.
you were actually already. Then never mind. Yeah, that just.
Yeah. No, not the wrecker. The henchman.
Okay.
And he's
Ne-
going to move.
It's an extra 5 damage, I believe.
Oh yeah. So that's yeah, because I spent karma on it, or not karma. Excuse me. Focus.
Oh, health bar. Oh no.
Action music stop. Okay, so yeah, you managed to hit him. He's still taking those hits. These guys seem stupidly tough. But is that your turn?
Yes. Let me go ahead and make my move.
Okay.
And that is my turn. See if I can hide behind this tour bus here.
Yeah.
Oh, am I on the? I'm probably on.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nope. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right.
Cool. And then we go to the wrecker again, who is going to. Either of you are look. Yeah, he's going to try and throw it again at Hector, who has just taken cover behind the tour bus. So it'll give him.
Oh yeah, let's give him trouble.
Away from me.
Also.
Ooh, nice.
Why is it?
Oh,
doing
and an
double?
extra.
Weird.
Yeah, so that was an 11. I think that missed.
Yes. Woo.
So yeah, smashes into the truck. You just dodge out of the way as it comes flying through the window, and he backs up. He's trying to figure out where you were. Red shot. We go to you, and you notice that he's just stepped out of range of his henchman. It's my mistake, but henchman can't protect him against your next shot.
Well. It would be such a shame if it hits him. 16?
16 hits. As he takes that hit in the back of the shoulder and turns around to glare at you. And glare at his henchman who wasn't able to protect.
Relocation.
You can see where you guys are. There are also still people in their cars trying to figure out what the hell is going on, and they're just seeing this shootout. So there are a couple of people just hiding in their vehicles. But as you guys are getting pushed further and further up the street, Devil's Advocate, you can choose where you are entering, like which side of the map you're coming from. But that where you are now is sort of the direction that the hospital would be in.
Yeah.
So
Right there is good.
I'll say also to Paradox and Devil's Advocate, you'll also have double movement to make an entrance, but it is Devil's Advocate up first. What are you going to do?
I just started walking like behind the truck here and towards the wrecker. Just saying, fuck me, you're uglier than the other one. As I use the all reliable penance there, which is a 50-50 by this point, I believe, with my rolls.
Oh my god.
Let's go. I think he's out. Maybe. Let's see. Is it enough to hit?
Yes. Well, roll your damage.
30.
Hit. 20 focus left.
Yeah.
So he is shattered. I mean, damn, I thought him. Not what I was expecting at all. What does it look like as Devil's Advocate just arrives and fucking finishes this fight with a penance?
It's like there is some fire suddenly, like from behind the truck. As he turns his attention towards there, and you see the Devil's Advocate just walking. And he said what I said, as I burn him and break him, which is a bit anticlimactic, but what can I say?
Well, no, I mean the look on him as you just keep approaching, he won't be limited by the movement there. As he just drops to his knees and watches you approach. There are people do start getting out of their cars and scattering as they are terrified by what they're witnessing here. But he just is going to be like weeping as you see him going through all of th- these memories and all of the sins, all the pain he's ever inflicted, leaving basically his two henchmen who are, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do you guys even want to
He's not
continue beating
shattered,
them
by
up,
the
or
way.
is they?
Shattered has to be negative to their full value.
I have penance there. It has
Oh,
different
is it different?
mechanics.
Oh, okay, okay.
If I reduce him to 0, he's immediately shattered.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yes.
This is like the Ghost Rider's
I believe at least.
ability.
Right. Yeah. My bad. Sorry.
Actually, if he is right technically, if I have to make it to minus, then he's up. He will just be paralyzed for this round. If that will shatter me, so I thought shatter just meant to 0, unless.
Well, according
it's
to,
lower, yeah.
I'll bring it up here.
I think
This is equal to the magnitude of their maximum focus. So I would assume it's negative 30, or whatever his maximum was.
Well, unless it's specific mechanical.
No, I don't see it. I think I just got the shattered mechanic all wrong from the get-go.
Yeah, me too. I think I had understood it the same way as you. But yeah, you're right. Then he is technically paralyzed by this. So you haven't completely shattered his his entire soul, but you have demoralized him by bringing him all the way down.
Yeah.
So any powers he's concentrating on end, and he has trouble on all action checks, but he's also paralyzed by the penance there.
Yeah, correct.
So, and if he's paralyzed, that means that uh,
Probably not doing jack shit.
can't take any checks that require melee or agility checks. Their agility defense is reduced to 10 against ranged attacks, and close attacks automatically hit them.
It is
Still good.
time.
So yeah, the battle's not done yet, but he is just on his knees weeping as as we just described. And Daredevil, he tried to heal Elektra, but that was not enough to heal her the first time, as he just looks at Silence and just says, "Thank you. Uh, I think your friends have just arrived. I'll take care of her and help you in a second, Elektra." And he's going to try and like bind her leg as he uses his last bomb.
Come on, Marble
One
Die.
more success and she would be up, if I recall correctly. Yeah, she's definitely up.
Nice.
As Elektra sort of starts coming to and winces in pain, we go to Silence as yeah, you can see her legs are busted, but she's looking a bit better.
As soon as I know that she's a little bit better, I'll float up a little bit towards my party. I'll look to the guy on my left that I stunned. I'll raise my like right hand and I'll just slam it down to try to like push his head into the ground in order to knock him out with another telekinetic attack.
You have edge
Oh.
on it if he's stunned. I'm not sure what the ruling is.
Oh, actually.
Stunned means you have an edge. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Let's try to get fantastic.
Yeah. So
Ah, almost. Ah, still. 25 points of damage. Almost. God damn it.
These guys are tougher than they should be, to be honest.
Yeah, I can imagine him like I'm trying to pull him down, and he's like doing almost like the push-up, where he's like trying to get his head off the ground.
Yeah, it's just you create a small crater there with it, trying to slam him into it, but not quite out yet. Is anything else there on your turn?
No.
Okay, then it does go to Elektra. Yeah, her legs are pretty messed up at the moment, so she's
sitting there for now.
yeah, she's a superhero, so she'll probably be able to run around again in no time. But right now, she's just coming to, and we go to the Wrecker's turn as he's paralyzed. I will say the things that last for like a whole round will probably go over this extra. So he's just down there trying to think about his life choices. This guy's getting smashed into the ground. And how long does his stun is worn off?
For a round. Oh, stun.
Yeah, it was only for one round. He's fine.
So this guy's going to try and he's going to try. He can't move. I think that's the only.
Yeah, he can't move because of telekinetic grab.
Yeah, and he can use reaction. So he's going to try and use a reaction. It's not. Then he's going to try and, yeah, as you kind of pushing him into the ground, he's going to try and just like rip up some of that ground and basically throw a rock at. Try and
Ooh, ouch.
And I'll use reaction in order to protect myself. My focus is waiting, but still unnecessary evil.
Okay, and then the other guy who is going for, he's been looking for a red shot. He just threw a car, but he's just seen this devil dude attack his. Yeah, so he's going to run to where he was going, and then he's also going to try and throw a car, but he's going to try to throw it at the devil's advocate this time.
Are there people inside the cars he's throwing?
This one there is.
No.
He hasn't. Most of them they haven't been, but this one you see two people sitting in the car. Oh no, sorry, it's only actually one person, and you. Well, let's see. You can't see anything yet. You can just see that there is a figure inside. But does an 18 hit?
Yeah, definitely.
Leave?
I was going to use my block, like to block with my reaction, but I'm not sure if it will hurt the passenger in there.
Yeah. What is the reaction?
It's, I believe it's same as say. Let's see. Elemental protection.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So what does it look like when you when this car comes flying towards you? You'll be able to tank the damage with that, but how are you catching it in health?
Like I just duck, and the hellfire just protects me, and the car lands like on top, and I just like roll aside, and the hellfire drops, and the car just steps on the like flops on the ground, and I'm next to it. I just
Yeah.
duck, roll away.
You'll see the sort of smoldering door of this car just fall out, like fall over as you manage to stop that car there, and you will see someone sitting in the driver's seat and a familiar face who looks at you and goes, "No way, it's you." You see it is the guy that you. This guy.
Oh, it's Angelus.
No, not in Jealous. It's one of the mobsters that you guys fought in Pranos. But
Oh,
that the devil's advocate, he did a penance there and like burned away his sins, and you can see he's a little bit better dressed, and he looks shocked to be seeing you again.
Yeah, just say, good evening. You might want to get out of the car and move away.
"Oh, film me twice." And he's going to run off, but yeah, you can see that he was on his way somewhere clearly, as um,
Well, he's no longer an evil man, so no reason to do anything.
yeah, you hear him kind of. There's a lot going on at the moment, but you can hear him going, "Thank you, thank you. I had an interview in Jersey. I was on my way there." With that, we go to Paradox, and you've got double movement to make your entrance into the scene, as you've just seen all of this take.
All right. I'm gonna go right up to the wrecker, and I'm gonna mental punch him.
I thought you were gonna eat his
Automatically hits.
brain.
mm,
Hopefully, it does that as well.
If it was
Quite a
the
combo,
lady,
Wow.
the
maybe.
penance there and the mental punch.
Oh, that
It
was
does automatically hit, just by the way, because he is paralyzed.
Oh, okay. Sweet. So then I just do damage then?
Yeah. So yeah, you still roll to see what the
Oh, is that doing focus damage? Oh no.
Yeah, it's focus damage.
Ew, no, he's getting closer to being shattered. Okay.
Do I, since is he still paralyzed? Right? Do I get an edge? Was that, was that...
If it's a
he's
melee
still
attack,
paralyzed.
Sorry, you guys were both talking at the same time. If it's a melee attack, what?
no edge.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just an automatic hit if you attack him from melee.
All right,
From,
cool.
from close attack, I mean.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I mean that's about all I can do. So
That's pretty good. With that, I mean, you're adding to that penance stare. It's
yeah,
quite a
I
hectic
was hoping
combo,
I was
actually.
hoping to finish it off, but
Yeah, if you'd gotten a crit on that one, if you'd gotten a fantastic, you might have been able to. He is on -20. If you can do 10 more points of focus damage to him, he will be shattered.
Maybe I can seal the deal. But I think I'll still... Actually, I just need a high roll on the Marvel die.
We shall.
That's all.
There is also now, as we go to the top of the round, we did discuss team maneuvers. Do you guys have any interest in trying one of those?
Oh, like focus all our attacks. Oh yeah, like the Power Rangers. Ooh.
It's morphing time!
Yeah. And we just all attack him at the wrecker at the same time. How do we do that? How do we do
It's
team
not,
attack?
it's not like that. It's either all of us get edge on this on attacks this turn, enemies get trouble, or we get
damage reduction.
damage reduction too. Depending on
But
which
if you're
maneuver
doing
we're
the
doing.
offensive option, if you're taking the offensive option, that is what it represents. Is everyone kind of teaming up on them to everyone's working in perfect unison.
Oh, Edge. Edge. The guy is down and almost gone. Edge to get those M's.
Yeah, I agree. The quicker we finish it, the quicker we stop the flooding. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm down.
Offensive
so then
maneuver alpha. Let's go.
Everyone must spend 5 focus points, and you'll have edge on all of your attacks for the next round. You can also apply them. If you go onto your combat tab of your
Oh, the bottom one, and then choose an
select
offensive.
offensive, make sure that it says average rank is, and then
Average rank
you
is
can just
40.
set it.
Oh, it's defensive.
Oh, now it says active.
Offensive.
Okay. Cool. And it should
We want-
automatically give us
Is
edge.
this rallying then?
Did you say offensive or
Offensive.
Offensive.
perfect?
Oh, I am level 2, right? No, I'm average rank 2.
Oh, it doesn't pull from your focus automatically.
Yeah, just manually remove it. Then it
Okay.
just probably gives us edge automatically, or if not, still we know it's edge.
Yeah, I think that's what it does. Just gives you edge for a while. But yeah, nothing pulls from your focus automatically. I don't think so. So do keep
This is
track
damage,
of when you
probably.
spend. Okay, and then yeah, there's usually yeah, I guess today it's morphing time, but the yeah, Hector, it is your turn up first. So how do you kind of you are technically the leader of the shield team, so how do you initiate this team attack as we
All
go
right,
towards
team, let's go. Final attack, no mercy.
Are you
And
sure?
he's
No
gonna-
mercy? I don't
Wait,
mind.
what the fuck, bro? That's
Don't
not
mind if I do.
heroic. That
Kill it
ain't
twice.
heroic, bro. What the fuck?
Removes the heroic tag from the sheet.
What the fuck? I just look at him like, what the fuck is
Demoted.
this guy talking about?
I didn't say kill them. I just said no mercy.
It's the same thing.
Okay, don't kill them. Knock them
But
out.
also no mercy.
Yeah.
That does fit the breaking the fourth wall in Marvel. This entire conversation. Start like arguing mid maneuver.
yeah.
The fuck you mean kill on no mercy?
No mercy does not mean no kill. Anyway, Hector's gonna do his energy blast. He's gonna add 10 karma to this for 5 more damage. And I got edge. Oh yeah!
If you reroll the
You
two,
just
if you
need to
get a
reroll the
six-
2. Yeah.
If you get a 6, I think
Oh.
it might do something. Not sure. No,
It's fantastic success then.
it's still
Oh,
a
and I
fantastic
did look
success.
up what an ultimate fantastic success. If you get the 616, it ignores all trouble. So there's certain, like, if you're a super speedster and you take the defensive stance, you could give someone like 5 troubles on an attack against them. But if you get that ultimate success, you just ignore them all.
Damn.
So wouldn't you need to reroll a lot the Marvel die?
No,
Or
if you
would
get it on like
you roll a 616 and then it ignores the 5 immediately. You don't reroll the trouble.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying you
58.
if you get a
plus-
616, it doesn't matter if there was supposed to be trouble or not. You just
Got it.
Guess that's what, 68 plus 5, something like that. Let me see, 58.
look, I keep saying it's
Oh, 63. My bad.
sorry, you're going for the henchman. Right?
Yeah, badly injured henchman.
That is going to be enough to take that one.
Yes. And he's gonna move. No, I cannot move that many spaces. Oh, for heaven's sake, come on. That's right. Target. The picture is in the way. One, two, three, four, five. That's my move. I'm moving over to the other goon.
Oh yeah, this guy, by the way, he's not an atheist.
Yeah, no. Hector's running right on past him. He's running out the he's running that way. Hector's running the other way.
Like, oh yeah, I'm on your side this time. But we go to the wrecker, who I believe, I mean, he's just paralyzed now. There's no. Oh, I suppose he can make a resilience check to try and end that condition.
Yeah, he's a villain, super villain. That's enough.
So as he starts getting to his feet, he's just being blasted. He goes, "No, I won't lose to you, superheroes!" And he's going to use a whirling frenzy.
I think he has trouble on it because he's diminished.
It will cancel out edge use. Or 16 against. I think that's against.
Yeah, hits me, and I don't have a reaction, so well means.
So against Paradox, Devil's
Oh, it's-
Advocate,
oh,
but
oh,
it's
okay.
for half damage on this. So
I'm gonna react and blink away or blink out of the spot.
Awesome. So then you take half damage on this Devil's Advocate, which means
Apply it. I'll take care of it. That should do it.
thank you.
There we go.
But yeah, he starts kind of like looking up at you. He's just these are wild swings with his crowbar as he is still demoralized, and yeah, you can probably shatter him without much effort on your next turn. But Red Shot, we go to you. As you can see, one of these henchmen has finally been taken down, the one you've been peppering with these energy rounds. And the Wrecker is vulnerable. There's also the other guy that Silence is fighting, which is, I keep forgetting you've got the range. Might be able to
Yeah.
finish him off.
Got the snipe.
And it's time, yes. Does a 14 hit?
So which one are you going for?
The guy. I want the Wrecker.
And no, it would not hit.
Oh yeah, there's H on it, so it's a 16.
Oh no, sorry. If you're going for the Wrecker, then it 14 would hit. You can, but I suppose that wasn't a 1 anyway. Wouldn't have been fantastic. But the you can take back your. Did you spend palm on that, or was that
No,
just?
it's from the maneuver probably.
Yeah, it's the maneuver.
Yeah, so that would 16 would be enough to hit the minion as well, but the 14 would have been enough for the Wrecker either way. You could have hit. So yeah, roll you down.
18, which would be 16 with the damage reduction.
I see. You shoot him in the back as he kind of falls onto his hands and knees, and they're trying to swing at these two, and looks up at the Devil's Advocate.
Ben is there again. And I have an edge. 15 against his ego.
That'll hit. So see if you can get that fantastic.
No. But let's see. I need a 10, you said. And I get
Yeah,
a 13.
10 damage. How do you want to do this?
Because I just grab him by the collar and say, "Welcome to New York, you son of a bitch!" And I just like there's like fire sprouts from my mouth, like all over his face, but it doesn't like hurt him physically, just mentally. And I just, when I'm like done, I just let go of him, and he just falls on the ground.
Yeah, he just falls back. His eyes just smoldering as he is shattered and will wallow in those sins forever. As that pretty much brings us out here. There is one more henchman that is still in Silence's telekinetic. I'm going to bring us out of combat here as you have defeated the wreck.
Nice.
Got
Good
scary for a
job.
bit.
Good job, team.
What'd you say, Silence?
I said it got scary for a bit.
On morphing time.
You know, the more I play as Ghost Rider, the more I think I'm playing as Scarface. No, yeah, no. What is his name from DC? Wasn't Scarface? That's a completely other guy. Scarecrow. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Crane.
I keep thinking I'm playing as Scarecrow every time I'm doing the penance there. but instead of sins, it's fear.
Did you try? Damn it! Why don't you just have like gas? Fear
I
gas.
have hellfire. What do you want?
Well, if you didn't have wheat, maybe you can scare them that way.
Why do you have minus 55 focus, Rachel?
Don't.
would do
That
the same
is because that's because I hinted something. I hinted the minus on the character pack.
Sorry, you were saying, Hector?
Oh no, I was asking. So like, instead of hellfire, if you had gas, it would do the same thing.
Yeah, but
Like, there's like a gas attack that attacks focus, right?
no idea. I just thought of
look-
Scarecrow.
Look at the powers.
Yeah, I think the Green Goblin bombs are what you're looking at.
Oh, I totally forgot about him or what's called the Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. Like, how is fun? Yeah, they are so cool. Granted, the best one is
Well, there's no gas. I don't see any gas, unfortunately. That's a shame.
Well, you should probably focus on the collapsing tunnel.
Yeah, Hector moved over to the collapsing tunnel. Is
yeah, fill the collapsing tunnel with gas. No people, no problem.
I don't have super strength, so I'm gonna rely on my psychic friends to help.
What do you mean psychic?
They're gonna do telekinetic pull and pull all that.
No, what do you
truck.
mean psychic? Aren't your psychics?
Yeah, they do
No.
telepathy and telekinesis.
Oh, you mean okay? I mean, I thought you said side kick. Like,
Oh
what?
no!
Not
Oh,
psychic.
no! Not
That's
psychic.
why I asked.
Psychic. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't
Whoa,
sure.
he
about.
just
Oh,
walked in and saved her.
Yeah, no. Not that big.
Well, he can always be the Ted Knight's sidekick.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how strong our psychics are. I'll just like try to shoot like wrap my chain around like the back of this truck and start pulling. I have Mighty 1 with it. Maybe it will help. I didn't dig into how those things work.
Oh yeah, you just yeah. Oh yeah, that would work out a lot.
Maybe. But that's not what I'm trying to do
Yes.
at least.
Mighty One isn't enough to just like lift one of those easily, like one of the truck, but you can definitely make a check to try and pull this out of the way. You know that you can like hear people screaming on the other side. Where are you? You're trying to pull the
Like the fuel one
actual-
backwards to open the exit, and I'll tell the others, "You're quicker. Get in there." As I try to pull it back.
As he's
Okay,
pulling
will-
back, can I give him edge by trying to help him with my telekinesis?
You can definitely, yeah. I will point out that's a fuel truck. Are you using your flaming chains to pull a?
Well, it's hellfire. I'm not hitting the truck. I'm just like wrapping it at the back, like I don't know what's
Okay.
it called.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
fair
rear,
enough.
like the wheel.
Thank God it's hellfire, not actual fire, so it won't necessarily blow everything up.
It's still fire.
Yeah,
it's
that's
still,
also true.
you can light a cigarette on your hellfire. You can definitely set things alight, but it just also has effects on the soul.
Yeah,
But yeah, for this, sure, you'd be able to do this, and with Silence's help, maybe you can also help stop any of the flames getting to it. So you'll have an edge there, and you can make a melee check. It will be target number is going to be 14 on pulling this thing.
okay. And does Mighty 1 help you with it? Is it like
Like
plus
it will be a non-combat check, so
Yeah.
yes, it would add to that.
it's +1 to the damage multiplier, not
Already,
anything else.
it's already applied to your non-combat.
Okay, got it. I have an edge. I roll 14. I might as well reroll the 5.
Yeah, see if you can get that.
Marvel.
Oh,
Let's go!
Let's go.
I just throw it over my shoulder and just start walking backwards and pulling the truck away.
so it's a bit hard to angle the truck.
Yeah,
Um,
all good.
But yeah, as you pull the truck out, you just start pulling it with this chain, and you will see a couple of the vehicles that were thrown kind of on top of the truck are going to start falling in, but Silencer just catches them and pulls the last of them away as you guys are able to clear one lane, which is enough for these people to get out, and you start to see civilians flooding through that gap as everyone just tries to get out of there. And yeah, with that, just double checking. Yeah, with that, you've given enough of an entrance here that the port authority will be able to get in there with equipment to start shoring up the tunnel and preventing any further flooding. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much completed.
I think Hector would fly in once there a way has been made, and just kind of like go like use his flight to survey like the damage and stuff, and if there's anybody that needs help, help them out.
And there absolutely is. You'll see a couple of the civilians that are in here. The tunnel has already flooded, and you'll see that as you fly through to the others, like getting further, you don't go all the way through the tunnel, but getting further into it, you will notice that some of these cars are already practically underwater, and you'll
Oh,
see
wow.
that there is a civilian trapped in one of the cars. You you see that. Let me see. Okay, sorry. There's two. There's there's a group of civilians that are trapped in that tunnel that you can see that you are heading towards now, Hector. Um, and you know that to be able to get them out of the car that they are stuck in, you'll see that uh, the car is practically almost underwater. To break the door open would require like a melee check of 12. Otherwise, a logic check with a TN14, you might be able to figure something else out here in the tunnel. Otherwise, it's up to you. Is there something you'd like to do to try and
Well, I would like to like shoot. I don't have strength.
it's also quite dark in here, I'll point out. I don't know if that helps, but the lights and things are going out and you can see there is water pouring in from the walls.
Okay.
The only light source is outside.
Yeah. Let me see if I can blast the window and open the car that way. Like shatter the
Okay.
glass and then, get in there and open the door and hopefully, start pulling people out.
So to break a window it takes 5 points of damage. So you can absolutely try and do something to break the window, and yeah, then you should be able to get.
All right. So just roll like a burst then.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I have elemental barrier. Can I elemental barrier the water to like hold it back?
Oh, hell yes. You could absolutely do that.
Oh.
So then you can make a check with your. Oh, actually, you wouldn't even need to make a check. You can just post elemental barrier there.
Uh, did it go through?
Twice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me delete it.
I'm not sure what it rolled.
I think if you attack, not so roll as well.
Oh, I don't need to roll. Okay.
No, you. Oh, it's to see if you push people out of the space where you're creating it, so you can like sort of push things back. But yeah, that would be the place to roll it. So you basically need to beat 14, and you got a 15. Okay, good. So
Nice.
yeah, with that, what does it look like as Hector creates this barrier of light to actually uh, like hold the tunnel back and illuminate it at the same time? Ironically.
Nice. Yeah. He'll extend his right hand forward towards where the water's coming in, and his hand will start to glow, and you'll see like a wall of energy appear where the damaged part of the tunnel is, and the water just stops. So for this little bit, as he's holding it, um, you know, there's no more water coming in. Um, that will hopefully he can. It's just concentration, right? So I can still do other stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, this. There's quite a lot of things in this tunnel, so this is taking you some effort. But yeah, absolutely, you are able to do that, and now the whole tunnel is just illuminated by this glowing light barrier. I'll say before you do
Nice.
anything else, we'll give the rest an opportunity to try and help, as you will notice that one of the cars in this pile that has now been uh, like exposed by the truck being pulled out, you'll notice that there is a civilian in one of those cars as well that is lying upside down, and you can see that there is a person trapped in the driver's side, unconscious and bleeding from a head wound. So it would require an agility check to try and free them and move them to safety with a TN of 15. But other than that, there's still the car inside the tunnel that Hector was about to help. So what would the rest of you guys like to be doing?
Well, the injured one. Well, time to spring into action.
Okay, so an agility check if you're trying to get him out there, unless you've got something else. But oh hell, how do you get him out of the car?
Yeah, and just runs out and looks for the nearest, I presume, like the ambulance or like emergency is begin rolling in now. Just like putting him down on the I can't recall what they call them. I think they roll them out. Yeah, the stretcher.
Yeah, you would see that the emergency responses are sort of thinned out here, but one of these there would be some people arriving now, Port Authority and some ambulances that you definitely put them on a stretcher, have them there. Would that is another objective completed there, rescuing that civilian, and then yeah, it's just the civilians left in the tunnel. Hector's got the tunnel up. Is anyone else doing anything to try and uh, help the cars that are kind of underneath him, or the people
Is
trapped
the
in
other
those?
one also blocked by another truck? The one like right below
Yes.
it. And well, I guess I used it without the without the chains because I don't want to blow it up.
I'll be helping you again.
Well, yeah. So you guys can make that check again, and
Same number, 15, 14.
yeah, exactly the same.
Yeah, I got it. Still got it. 16.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you managed to open and move some of these vehicles out of the way, opening up that lane of traffic. As uh, you will also notice the glow from the inside, that it seems like there is now both streams, like they can get out of the tunnels, and there are definitely civilians coming through there, but the where the water level is, where Hector is kind of holding up this barrier, there are still some people trapped in the cars there.
Is there anyone trapped on this side? They'll go to the other tunnel since
That's what I mean. They're both kind of, you can see now that the tunnels connect on the
Okay.
inside. Maybe they don't in real life, but right now
Yeah.
on the
all good.
inside, that's what you're seeing. There's just the people in the cars in the water at the moment, in both tunnels. So yeah, if anyone would like to attempt to do anything there, Paradox, we haven't heard from you in a bit. Is there anything you try?
He said he'll be right back. I guess I'll.
Well, we'll give Hector a chance here. Then he did say he was going to try something else once you put the barrier up. But as you see the other side of the tunnel being cleared and Devil's Advocate walking through, Hector, are you doing anything?
Seeing Devil's Advocate, helping the people on the other side, he's going to turn his attention back to the car that has the people that are trapped, that are under the water, and he's going to shoot a little elemental burst. Hopefully, it shatters the glass and we can open the door.
Right, you just got to do 5 points of damage here to try and open that glass. And these people are conscious, so they'll be able to just climb out.
Oh, did it work? Did I roll it? Nope. Wait, nope.
Press the die button of the text bubble.
Delete. Ah, here it is. Okay. All right.
Okay, yeah, plenty.
Nice.
Yeah, what does it look like as you smash the windows, and the people inside, as I said, they are conscious, so they'll be able to just climb out the back.
Okay, so with his right hand holding back the water, he's going to extend his left hand towards the driver's window, and it's just going to light up and do like a quick little burst, like a boom, shatter the glass, and then he's going to like walk towards the door and open it up and help the ones that are in that car out.
Okay, yeah. So the problem was that the doors were kind of jammed, but when you break the window, they're able to climb out of that.
Oh,
that
okay,
back
okay.
window.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
they
yeah.
are. Yeah, you've broken them out there, and you've managed to save those.
Nice.
That's pretty much almost all the civilians. There are still some more that the Devil's Advocate was heading towards in a similar situation. There's a few cars that are kind of underwater there, but it seems like Hector's got the barrier up. Doesn't seem like the flooding is going to get any worse.
After that, he will head over to the other side and
Yeah,
help
I'm on the
Devil's
other side.
Advocate. Help Devil's Advocate out, getting people out of cars on the other side of the tunnel.
And just because I have a bit more focus, so why not? I'll also use. Where is it?
Wow, that barrier came in
Elemental
clutch.
barrier. But mine will be Hellfire, so hopefully it's hot enough to both hold away the water and evaporate any water that comes into contact.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Make the roll there, that agility check,
Okay.
to see something here, because yeah, combining these two.
I'll roll
I'll
it manually because it doesn't let me roll actually. But agility check, you said?
Yeah, agility check. Oh, yeah,
18.
Okay. So with that, you know how when the Ghost Rider like transforms a vehicle and it kind of goes all chrome and like you have some sort of command over the metal when you do that with Hellfire. And I know you haven't figured that out yet,
Yeah.
but here in this moment between the two of you with this elemental barrier as you work together, describe to me what it looks like as you actually repair the tunnel. Like this isn't just you're not just holding it up. Because of the combination of these elements, you're going to be able to weave it back together. So what does
What
it look
element
like
are
as
you
the two
using,
of you?
Hector?
I think it's energy. Let me double check.
Yeah, so it's light.
Energy. Yeah.
So he's closing everything with light, and I just seal it with fire.
Oh yeah, like burning the cement, the metal, and stuff, and
We just need some lava, and then we can build
Yep.
small islands.
I saved the city millions in repair costs. Both of us did. The most important part, money.
To be fair, it's probably not the cleanest job. There's some like
yeah,
there's
yeah. They're still gonna have to go
really
in afterwards, and
it looks like really crazy welding work that's happened on the inside of this tunnel, but massive repairing these big cracks through the tunnel. But yeah, that definitely will make their job a hell of a lot. And you guys have successfully defended the Lincoln Tunnel end.
let's
Yeah.
go! Yay!
So with that, I didn't give you. Did I give you guys the karma for completing the hospital?
You did.
You did
So in that
last
case,
time.
as you completed this, everyone gets another karma. And increased reputation in Hell's Kitchen. That you hear some cheers and like celebrations coming from all these civilians that you've just saved. So they all thank you for.
Is there somewhere to put that?
Karma?
No,
No,
not
don't worry.
karma.
Reputation.
Yeah, reputation.
Don't worry. I'm keeping track of the reputation, but you can just know that it's getting better. The more things that you do, when you look in the quests, you'll see some of them have got that as a reward. So you can look through the quests that you've completed, and you'll probably see which ones. But some
Oh,
of them will give you reputation with different people, and I'm tracking that.
is it
I
under
will find a
journal?
way to show you that in game so you can see. But generally, yeah, it's not usually something you give that aware of.
Okay. Completed. Lincoln Tunnel entrance. Let's go. Failed.
You
Wow,
should,
we haven't failed any yet.
you should see both the hospital and the entrance.
Yep.
The completed.
Sorry, I'm back. Yeah.
Save civilians.
Okay.
Yeah, Hector and the Devil's Advocate just teamed up to actually repair the tunnel with their elemental barriers, and they have basically welded it shut, welded the cracks shut, and you have saved all of the civilians. As now you guys find yourself having defeated the Wrecker. I'm not sure what you're doing with that last goon, but he's definitely not fighting anymore.
We can always do what Hector did. Oh,
No
no,
mercy.
wait a second. No, that was what Achilles did to Hector, which basically means put him behind a car, like a chariot, and just drag him.
Oh no. I remember that. I watched that. Oof. That was so sad.
Yeah, that's so
Next to
sad.
Ryan with her broken legs looks up at you, Redshot, and she goes, "I like your style, but I get the feeling Shield's not gonna like that kind of behavior." As she just sort of chuckles and she makes her way to. Can see she's limping, but she is walking because superheroes. And Daredevil is approaching Silencer. as he says, "Well done, but I get the feeling this isn't over yet. You guys, you took down 2 of them, right? Or, well, 3, I suppose. But where are the rest of them?"
Well,
Uh, We only saw these guys. There's rest of them?
The one over there, that's the leader of their crew. They call themselves the Wrecking Crew. I've dealt with them before. These guys seem wilder. There are 2 more that usually ride with them that go by the names Bulldozer and Pile Driver. We took care of Thunderball at the hospital. Never seen Demolisher before, but the other 2 must be out there somewhere.
Ah, shit.
Why
Sounds
don't
like
we
some-
ask nicely? They walk towards the record.
Can he even speak right now?
Oh, I don't need him to speak. I just like grab him by the collar as he's on the ground, and I use sense sins as I ask him, "Where is the rest of the crew, and where is Baron? Fuck, what's Mordo? No,
Simo.
Zemo." Now we'll
Okay,
roll.
so you can make your check. I will point out I don't think Sense Sins is necessary. Like, I love it for the flavor. Does Sense Sins actually have that mechanic attached to it that you can
It says
interrogate?
this character can sense horrible things that he's done. Fantastic and says, "Oh, what they're in the future." So no, not necessarily, but maybe something
Well, yeah,
he's done recently might help.
a fantastic success would reveal his plans for going
Yeah.
forward. But I think you also have like interrogation
I do.
or something like that from being a lawyer. So you could also maybe get edge on that kind of it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, and I wait. No, that's blast. No, sense sins, and I have an edge. I roll. I'll re-roll the 4. Still 15. Normal success, or not? I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, no, that is a success. You would see the memories of him like also coming to this world from that other Hydra Earth and under the command of Baron Zemo being told to attack the infrastructure of Hell's Kitchen as he decided to come to this tunnel himself, thinking himself the strongest of the team. As yeah, he knows that you get the feeling that what he knows is that Zemo wants Hell's Kitchen isolated and in a state of panic and chaos. So what better way than to target one of the major transit routes that connects the island to Jersey? So he took this job himself while sending the rest of the crew to target the other key sectors. You know that
We have
he
hospital, we have the tunnel, we have the fire stations, maybe police stations, and if there is like a subway maybe that goes from the island to the city. Trying to think what other infrastructure there can
I,
be.
I will say that I mean
well,
no check required. As you say, the uh, the police station. You know that would be the biggest thing in Hell's Kitchen, the biggest target here. It seems this was the transit system that they hit was this tunnel, but they've taken out medical, fire, and the police station seems like a good guess.
what about like water treatment and electrical or something?
Well, you know that they already hit I suppose Daredevil would say that Thunderball already took out the power and hit the water mains. I think the city's dealing with that now. It was just the hospital that was worse off by that, but they could spend the rest of the week fixing that. If they're attacking the police station, we should probably get over there now. Unless there's anything else that urgent. As far as I know, that's probably our best bet.
So we're getting some karma back.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good idea.
Focus, I mean.
I need some health.
Well, not sure how many stations there are here.
There's the Midtown North precinct. It's not too far from the hospital, actually.
We can head there. If it's not there, maybe the police has more information. Might as well ask.
Anyone got access to a police scanner? Mine got damaged in the fight. And you see him kind of point to the one of his little horns on his helmet that seems a bit loose,
Hmm.
and you get the idea that's how he was communicating with you guys on your comms as well.
Got
Would
anything,
Hector-
agent? The
Would
yell to
Hector
Hector.
have one?
Probably.
All right, yeah. Hector will run up to Daredevil and pull out like a little walkie-talkie or something, like a little device that has yeah, like a walkie-talkie, and hand it to him. You can get in hold of the police with this.
think he meant for us to just listen in.
Well,
Actually-
I suppose you wouldn't keep it on all the time if you're not like on patrol, but
Right.
uh,
Oh, okay,
as you
okay.
as you switch
Yeah.
as you switch it on and go to the police scanner or to that signal, you would immediately hear that there is an emergency broadcast coming, just saying, "All officers report to the Midtown North precinct. We are under attack. Repeat, we are under attack."
Well, that sums it up. I think we know where we're heading next.
Yep. Up and away.
So I'm gonna take us back to this map. Your tokens may be sort of all over the place, but
Where is the? Oh, it's over
so
here.
you guys are down here at the linked tunnel. I'm trying to move everyone. But you can tell me how you are making your way back up across the city, and when you do, I would also like everyone to give me a vigilance check to see what you might see along the way. Kind of got a brief little. You've had a brief little breather here, so if anyone does want to try and spend some karma to make those checks to heal some stuff, you
Okay, I managed to duplicate myself, I think. No, never mind. All good. Vigilance.
Mm. I don't think I have anything. Oh, with authority has legal authority or something.
I have a 10 on the Marvel. Think, you know what? Why not? I'll spend my karma. That's karma to reroll the 1.
you don't have to. Don't
Okay?
don't worry about that. On these kinds of checks, don't waste your.
All good.
Yeah, but that fantastic is definitely.
Oh, let me. Yeah. Oh, I need to roll as well. You said vigilance.
Yeah, non-com.
Oh, whoops. Well,
It's
Most
probably
likely
the
the
same.
same. Yeah.
oh, it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's cool. You can. I think it's the same for you, but
Okay.
either way, it's fine. Those rolls were all right. As a group, yeah, you can tell me how you guys are moving and making your way to the police station, which it's up in the middle of the map. Sort of, you guys were there earlier. It's up there. So you guys have got quite a bit of ground to cover, but it shouldn't take you very long. You've been up and down Hell's Kitchen a few times tonight.
Well, I think I left my bike at one of the other fire stations, so I will commandeer a vehicle respectfully.
And I will hitch a ride in that vehicle.
Agent Silva, ups and away.
I'll join.
So he just summons a little green pipe and just jumps in it. It's me, Mario!
That's way too OP. We can't Mario.
Throws his head on the car and just starts moving as the car. Like an Odyssey.
Odyssey, is that the Greek one?
Daredevil,
No idea, I haven't played any.
Daredevil's also swinging his way around, but yeah, if no one else is doing anything and just your regular parkouring and whatnot, you will notice with that you've basically succeeded the group check, and as you are approaching, as you're weaving that vehicle through the streets, you will notice. I assume you've taken an ambulance or something. There was plenty of stuff there to use. Pretty much any kind of vehicle you want, you could have found there that may have been abandoned. But you'll notice as you are heading towards West 54th Street that bulldozer has gone straight down, and there is a line of like blue and white squad cars and black unmarked sedans that have been barreled through and knocked around like billiard balls. While at the same time, there seems to have been a bunch of parked cars that have been thrown at the police station to block the alleys from the precinct courtyard, and that sort of closes off the southern side of the building. It definitely, you see signs of this attack, and you can tell that they have been demolishing two different sides of the precinct, so they're kind of going at it from both. I can phrase that better, but you know. So, are you guys? I'll put your tokens down and bring you over here now. Whoops. Okay, you should be able to find your tokens in the little pile there. Okay. So as you are arriving, you are basically arriving mid-battle, but I will allow you to either start at the bottom of the map or the top of the map, as there's two different entrances. So you can tell that they're attacking from both sides, but you can either start at the bottom or
I cannot see anything.
You are on the map. Yeah, I'm a main entrance kind of guy, so I'll start in the front.
That's
Okay.
not cool.
I'll start in the back.
I'll start on
Okay,
the
so
bottom.
maybe just give it a second. Might just be. Okay, so sorry. The top or bottom? Bottom is main entrance. Top would be the like a staff entrance.
Yeah, I'm going bottom.
I'll be top.
Bottom.
Top. We're splitting the party again. That's cool.
That's fine.
Hey, it
We'll
mean,
come
works for
together
us.
on both sides and squish the bad guys together. Okay, I am gonna have to refresh because I do not see anything.
Just double check. It may just be loading. Has it?
No, it's
What
it's,
are you?
it's dark. Here, let me share my screen. It's like I'm not on this. Like, I guess I'm supposed to be somewhere. Let's see, this officer.
Hey, it's completely dark. It's like
Yeah, I
he's
think
didn't
that
leave it
might
open.
just still be loaded. Oh no, you can. Oh,
Yeah, I think I might have to refresh.
you-
Ugh. All right. Well, are we going into combat like right now, or
pretty much, yeah.
okay? Let me
But that's
roll it.
fine. You can.
Let's see if I
Oh,
can.
do you want to roll initiative first?
Yeah, before I refresh, so that way I get it out the way.
That's cool. You can do that, and then when we go into it, I can just plug that in.
Uh,
But yeah, so sorry, Paradox and Hector are going up to the top. Devil's Advocate and Red Shot down at the bottom, I think.
Yeah, correct.
And then Silent
I'm also starting at the bottom as well. On the main entrance.
and Red Shot. Was I right in hearing you also?
Yes, at the bottom.
Cool. Then Daredevil will join the others up the top. Okay. So yeah, at this point, yeah, I'm gonna say because they're already in the middle of it. Let's roll for initiative here. You may have to catch up to them, but we've always got dashes.
Why is it not showing me? Okay. Oh, here we go. I think I got it. No, I don't.
Ooh, shit.
Okay, so it looks like the cops and bulldozer both got a bonus round.
Are we starting where we are placed or close to the entrance?
Where you're placed. This is where you're arriving
Okay.
at. So the entrance. It's not like at the door. You may
Yeah,
want to go through a window or something. That's
Can
up
you
to you.
guys ping where my character's at? It's over.
Top left corner.
Thank you.
Can you see again?
Yeah, I cannot see. Okay, I got an 11. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to refresh.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes. So then, as we begin, it is going to the first round. There is going to be a bonus round. Oh, well, he didn't. So yeah, the cops. You hear gunfire coming from from inside the station as the cops are all scrambling and trying to protect. Um, Bulldozer is going to start smashing the place up. You hear him crashing through the front lobby and immediately start tearing into things, hurling desks, ripping out wires, and smashing through the interior walls to try and locate the communications or the dispatch room. He ignores everything else until he can get to that area. So let me just double check where that would be. I think that's this room right when you walk in. Yeah. So you just hear him smash, and you see a window smash in front of, like right where you guys are approaching, as Sergeant Sandy Harper gets thrown through. She is knocked as Bulldozer is going to be able to smash the communications equipment before we're able to, anyone is be able. Yeah. So your walkie-talkie, basically, that signal goes dead as you hear him break the communication.
Uh-oh. That's no.
Okay, so then we start things for real. As Ante, you've just seen this woman get chucked through a window, and yeah, Silencer, it's your turn. I don't know why it keeps giving the wrong freaking.
What do you mean?
It just keeps changing your names back to your non.
Oh,
superhero.
I didn't even realize. Lol. But yeah, I'll use my action to dash, and I'll quickly. Holy mother of God! I'll quickly get to the injured sergeant, and I'll try to see if he's all right. And as I'm coming, I'm also gonna spend 5 focus in order to get my telekinetic protection up. But that's basically all I can do.
Yeah, you can make a logic check to see if she's okay. You can very quickly see that she seems badly hurt by being thrown through that window. Okay, but with a 16, you speak to her and she just says, "Oh, thank you. Please, you have to stop them. If they get to the evidence room, they could contaminate hundreds of cases."
No worries, just get the hell out. Get to safety. We'll handle this.
Oh no, not the cases, no.
Tony, shut the fuck up. Tony's a fucking dickhead. You were a lawyer, god. Oh, yeah, you used to tamper with evidence, bitch.
A boot to the head.
You're used to losing. Yeah.
So with that, it is the cop's turn, and she is going to get up and start sort of. She runs over this way, and one of the cops inside, you hear her, you see her actually. There's Silencer opening fire on Demolisher and doing no damage as it just pings off of this big metal helmet. That he is huge. This dude, he's the real unit, and you can see he's just running through walls, ramming through.
You see like a out of character, like a Colossus.
No, it's Bulldozer. It's, no, it's not metal. That's
Okay.
but yeah, I'm pretty sure he's fought Colossus.
I actually meant Juggernaut, not Colossus. I'm just retarded because he looks like a Juggernaut, at least
Yeah,
from the movie.
it's like a Juggernaut light.
Okay.
It's like a rip-off Juggernaut. Who you would not appreciate people calling him.
We have Juggernaut at home. Bulldozer Juggernaut at home.
So these are the two guys that are attacking the station right now, and yeah, they are two of the strongest members of the Wrecking Crew for sure. These are their big hitters, but they're all pretty big hitters in the wrecking crew as this guy smashes through the door, and Pile Driver is going to, as he tackles the north side there, he's going to crash through uh, the briefing room and start ripping up a locker room and gym as you just hear dumbbells and treadmills going flying. Yeah, I suppose no one can actually see him just yet. Another police officer is in. Bulldozer again going back to his turn. He's going to start smashing his way and see he goes. Oh yeah. So now that he's destroyed the communications, he breaks through another wall into the detectives and just starts throwing desks around. See, yeah, okay, that's as far as you can get as he's just smashing through these desks now, and you can hear chaos erupting from inside as you guys have just arrived. Devil's Advocate, what do you do?
By moving, then moving a bit more, and that's me.
Okay, yeah, maybe I should start. My bad. But this henchman is attacking one of the police officers. The other henchman is doing something as they are fighting. Daredevil is going to just shout, there's a lot of police officers in there. Come on, we've got to be quick. And he's going to leap up and smash through the window on this side of, as he swings through the window into a cafeteria and starts running past. As Red Shot, we go to you.
It's time to run. Get out of the way. And I think that's it.
Victor. Can you see him?
By the way, Dev, can we get a what's called a party token at the Hector's so we can see that corner?
Oh, yes. Put it in this room where Daredevil just ran through. You should be able to see them.
Yeah, perfect.
And I'll do the same thing for the others. So this at the bottom there, that's the room that has been destroyed.
Is the window still intact?
No, he threw a police officer right.
Okay.
But it is Hector's turn. Are you?
Ooh, let's go. Okay, so Daredevil made a hole through one of the windows, right?
Yeah, this window right below you seems to go into the cafeteria.
All right. I will enter through that window. And 5. And he'll dash. He'll use his action to dash. Another 5. happened. Is this door locked? It was.
Yes, it is.
It is locked.
It's
Oh, not
you
locked.
just keep
It's
opening and closing. There is a which the cop on the other side of the way out you can get.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I think I know. Trump. I wonder if you are like stuck inside a wall because that thing.
Might be the tables. I may have
Okay, there we
tried to
go.
get fancy.
Yeah,
Because the
I think
cops
it
can
was.
walk around this place by themselves, that I had to really set up the walls properly.
I think that's it. That's my
Okay,
turn.
yeah. As you run through, some of these guys might actually recognize you as you see an officer just going, Victor, is that you?
It's me. I'm here to help.
Oh,
How's the
thank God.
detective? How's Detective Thompson? It is Thompson, right?
Yeah, he shouts, I'll be doing better when that asshole's out of here. And you hear him opening fire on the bulldozer on the other side of the room.
Okay.
As you just see you see desks being thrown on the other side of the room that you and Daredevil just walked into. But here we go to Paradox. It's probably not far behind.
Yep, basically doing the same thing as everybody else. Maybe.
Yeah, be careful of the tables. The tables are. Yeah.
And maybe past them if you want to, just to make things.
There we go. Right there. Oh, is that door now open? Oh, there we go.
No, that's a window, but I didn't make it passable. But yeah, you're able to get there. You've got a little bit of extra with your blink, so you can easily get there.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's me.
So yeah, you see the destruction happening in here as we go to the top of the round and with silencer, and you can hear that the enemies are not far away.
Yeah. He's gonna start floating and opening the doors with his telekinetic powers as he can. And as he comes here and sees this big ass dude near the officer Karen, he's gonna be, get away from her! And he's gonna use his mind in order to take the fist of the guy in order for him to hit himself in the head. Or at least he's gonna try. He's
If he
18
does,
enough. Fuck. 17 points of damage.
the bear is reduced to 11. But yeah, he clocks himself in the face and goes, "Huh?" He looks up at you in complete confusion.
Shit. It didn't go as well as it planned. Fuck, 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 fuck. That's all he can do.
With that, it takes us to the cop's turn. So she is going to thank you and pull out a gun and just to fire twice right into.
Ping ping.
God damn it.
She misses. She doesn't even,
She needs
but
to
she
go back.
dives behind the. She just dives behind the desk, blasting backwards behind her, and very grateful to have her.
This random blind shooting.
She needs to go back to
Yeah.
the firing range.
Thompson, however, as I said, he's also firing on the Demolisher, but he's going to try and do some suppressive fire as he now sees that there is some allies and he gets a fantastic success. Which, what is, he manages to stun the Demolisher.
Woo!
Ooh, ouchie.
So So it doesn't do any damage to him, but he is stunned. You see he's kind of throwing desks, and all of the cops that are in this in this bullpen just opening fire on him. And he's like getting peppered with these bullets. Doesn't seem to be hurting him, but he can't move through them. Maybe here so you can actually see. I don't think you could. But that takes us then to Pile Driver, who is smashing his way through these locker rooms, but he's going for the lock. Oh, he's got just enough space to get to the door and break it open as you hear cheering coming from the other side as there are about a dozen convicts he's about to let loose. And from holding, but that is all he can do on his turn as we go to the Demolisher, who can't do anything. He's under a hell of gunfire. Devil's Advocate. What are you going to do?
Through the window. I won't.
Get back.
And all of them are sturdy, so I'll use my focus attack. Actually, will I? You know what? It has other effects, so might as well. I'll try to hit him with my chain as I make a Hellfire chain attack. I have an edge because he's stunned, and maybe I will get a marble. Who knows?
Oh, wait, sorry. Who are you attacking?
Bulldozer.
Oh, right. I forgot I actually broke the wall there. Cool.
And I roll. I'll reroll the 5. And
Oof.
get a 14 to hit. Against his ego.
This minion runs through and dives in the way to try and help.
A whole 13.
Yeah, you still hit.
Yeah, I think he.
So you hit the minion instead of him as he interposes. But no damage?
Yeah, seems like it.
Unfortunately not. He has DR2, so he tanks that one, but he's used his reaction.
That's my turn.
Okay, then it is his turn. He's going to try and attack you as he picks up one of these office chairs and throws it at the Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, it's a hit. You would expect there was so much muscle. They will. Yeah, I use 5. I use my reaction to elemental protection. And take nothing.
Okay, just destroys that chair on impact as he runs at you.
Yeah.
We'll go to it pushes this dude back. And he walks through here. You're going to see him turn and he like sees the rest of you that have just made your way into the detective's bullpen, and then he turns to his right to a locked door, which you can see might be some sort of an armor. But Daredevil is going to rush up as he rushes forward and throws a bullet. And hit. Okay, there's a bit of damage. As we go to Red Shot.
Well, he just sees the dude, like, he just sees what you called Devil's advocate getting in through the window, so he follows. He follows suit and sees there's a fine table he can use to basically leverage his gun. And then concentration on that, and let's see. Boom, boom, boom. No, wait. He sees one of those. I don't. Oh, it's one of those that fell into the fire. Well, they get a dose of shooting. And he's happy.
Okay. As this henchman is gonna take that hit. We go to Hector. You can hear your friends arriving on the other side of the building.
Yep. Hector's gonna move. Oh, we have a wrecking crew guy over here.
Yeah, that's the guy that looks like he's about to try and break into the armory just above him that Daredevil just managed to hit.
All right. Well, let's attack him. Powers, combat, burst. All right.
That'll hit.
21 damage. Okay. That's my turn. I moved. I attacked. That's it.
Yeah, you guys run in there. Daredevil hits him with the billy club, but Hector blasts him with a beam of light, and we go to Paradox.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh. I'm gonna move.
Boom.
I'm gonna do telekinetic attack on him. Where am I? I don't know if it's. Did I still hit?
With a 12 is not enough.
Just kidding.
As I just realized I keep forgetting that we can do this. As he's just been hit, Daredevil will take a reaction to help you and give you an aid.
Oh, okay. Let's do that one. Reroll
If
the
you
2.
right click on your attack, you can modify roll and then give edge
Oh, really?
that way.
Well, it should be 15.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I don't know how to. Should I modify the roll then, or how do I?
You
It's
just
fine,
right click on it. You just right click on what's called the thing and press modify the roll.
But it's fine. You've already rolled the 5. That is a hit. So you can just
Right.
calculate your damage.
Okay.
Although I suppose it would be a 5 on the damage instead.
Yeah. So,
So it's 40.
That's it for me.
Okay, nice. And that, I think, is where we're going to end tonight's session, in the middle of this battle, as the rest of the wrecking crew is trying to demolish the police station. You guys have just arrived to rescue them all. We will pick things up there next week and see if you're able to finish off the rest of the team and save Hell's Kitchen.
All right.